This program is brought to you in part by Cedar Ridge Paving and Milling. And yes, welcome to Racing Action today. And yes, this Formula Junior Lotus, I believe, gives you a hint of what the show is all about today, as we're at the vintage event here up at Lime Rock Park. And boy, let me tell you, you're in for a treat today. These cars are just gorgeous. Matt
Latucci, you got it.
You're here for the vintage event, huh?
I am. I'm all the way from California.
Now, you're from California?
Yeah, we brought 4 drivers and 8 cars from Sonoma.
Wow, I am impressed, man.
Upper Motorsports.
Now, tell me about your Corvette here.
Well, this Corvette is a 65 small block. Had some work done to it. It's actually a championship car, actually right here. It was owned by Joe Riola, who's local.
I know that guy. I know
Joe. I bought this from him a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I've been racing it out west. I just finished the Rolex reunion at Monterey. Laguna. Did pretty well with it. So it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a beast. Took some getting used to, but it's a great car. Fast and loud.
Now, you race more than one car, right?
I do. I also have a Formula Junior over here. It's a Lotus 20, 1961. So this has about 600 horsepower. That has about 125 and weighs nothing. So very different experiences. And I have an old Alpha at home and a couple other cars. I have a new, recently new Porsche Cup car. So I'm trying to get as many experiences as I can.
Well, I tell you, you got good taste. I'll tell you that.
Thank you. Well, yeah, this is one of my favorites, so everyone loves this car.
He's a great guy, Joe.
Yeah, he's great.
And
he's a good driver, too.
I remember him having a Corvette, but I never taped him while he was here.
It was green and gold. It was painted by Dave Pindig about 10 years ago, and that paint job is still on it. This is a wrap. I needed to get it in its original livery, which is this color, to get it accepted into Rolex, which I did. Yeah, but now it's protecting the beautiful gold paint underneath it.
So this had a history.
It does.
Prior to.
Oh yes. So it's been a race car since like 1968. It was part of the Boeing's Corning, up near Watkins Glen. Yeah. They had a race team, and it was one of their race cars in the late 60s and early 70s. They had a pretty big history of SCCA, and then of course Joe won this race. Won this race twice, or 3 times with it. So we'll see how I do this week. I don't quite have the experience he does, but
well, you know what? Have you ever been in Lime Rock?
I have. I was lucky enough to do maybe a half a track day here a couple of years ago at a Boxster. So I've done maybe 10 laps, but not enough to really know it. But looking forward to it.
Yeah, take some getting used to here. Especially with a horsepower car.
Right.
This track likes little nimble cars.
Well, that's why my Formula Junior.
Your Formula Junior is going to be right at home.
That's right. At Watkins, it'll be the opposite.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward. We'll figure it out.
So you're going to do a little tour. Huh?
Yes. Hopefully, we'll stay on the concrete and not on the tour of the grass. Yeah.
But you're going up to Watkins Glen?
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to. Figured we came all this way. We're going to stick around for another week and head over to New York.
So tell me about the motor in this car. What is actually?
Well, it was a 327. It was built up to a 331 by Carl Quist, which is a local builder. Last time it was dynoed. It was just under 600 horsepower. So
wow.
It's a pretty good one.
Wow. Yeah, we're certainly going to keep our eye on you.
And your ear too, because you'll hear it.
Oh yeah. And then what class are you in today?
So it's going to be Group 7. So the big bore cars, Porsches.
Boy, you're going to be in good company.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like there's 41 cars in that group.
Yes.
So I just want to, I want to finish with one piece and keep the car clean.
Yeah. Sunny side up, right?
All right. Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
No, we're going to be watching, and I got a feeling you're going to have a good day, Matt.
I hope so.
And
thank you.
Thank you. And we're going to move over to chat about your next car.
Okay. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Yes, Matt's Corvette was special, let me tell you. There is not a spot in this car that does not look clean or shiny. And I would love to take this car for a ride. It's gorgeous. I mean, these Stingray cars from 63 to 67 are really my favorite cars. Especially the coupes. This car was special, let me tell you. And he knows knows how to bring it around this track too, as you will see a little later on. And can't wait to talk to him about his little Formula Junior over there. That car looks immaculate. I mean, it is gorgeous. But hey, they are having fun. I have to give them a lot of credit, and hopefully that they can catch this disease, I like to call it. Boy, these cars are something, aren't they?
Yes, Matt. We moved over to your second car.
We did.
Number 33.
About half the size and a third of the horsepower.
Oh, wow.
But just as fun.
This car looks gorgeous, I'll tell you. Tell me about it. What about it?
It's a 1961 Formula Junior, a Lotus 20. So, you know, the Formula Junior series was supposed to be a less expensive way to kind of get into racing back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was sort of a stepping stone for Formula One. So guys like Jim Clark, John Surtees, you know, all the famous names from back in the 60s all drove in this series.
Yeah.
And, you know, Lotus was a big manufacturer back then. And this is a 20, so this is a sort of second or third iteration of their junior program. So it has drum brakes in the back and discs in the front.
Oh, wow.
It's a Cosworth engine, Hewland gearbox. And
it's like in the day. Huh?
It's back in the day, yes. And it has about 125 horsepower, but it weighs, you know, 1,200 pounds. So
yeah,
its power to weight ratio is still pretty good.
Let me tell you.
Skinny little Dunlop tires.
Yeah. Colin Chapman and Jim Clark,
yes,
my favorite people.
Yeah. Yep. Well, Jim Clark was probably the best, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. Chapman did some great stuff.
Now, do you do all the work on this yourself?
I do not. I drive, and after that, I pass it on to these guys at Humbucker Motorsports, based up in Sonoma, California, at the old Sears Point track.
Yeah.
And these guys take care of all these really cool vintage race cars.
And they travel all over the country.
Well, we do. This is actually the first long trip we've made. Typically, we're doing West Coast stuff.
Yeah.
We decided that, you know, there's so many wonderful tracks back east and around the country, so we're going to do more and more of this. We're going to do Watkins Glen, as I mentioned, next week. So,
boy, life is good.
Well, you got to take advantage of it.
You got to take advantage of it.
Yep. So many great tracks.
Oh boy, I'll tell you.
Great cars. So.
The history here is beyond belief.
Walking around the paddock is really fun. It's like a museum.
Yes.
It's really incredible. Absolutely. And the setting is beautiful. What a great place.
And maybe we'll get you out here, huh? This day.
All right. Well, I'm an original New Yorker, so I have roots locally.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Well, very good, sir. I want to thank you and good luck today.
Thanks so much.
And we'll be watching.
All right.
Good.
Thank you.
And yes, Matt's Formula Junior here, Lotus, what a beautiful car. I can't believe he just fits right in it too. Look at him. They're getting ready to go out. But this car, I mean, you have to see it up close, how pretty it is. There's not a piece of dirt or scratch or nothing. I mean, the car looks brand new. And he's just a great guy too, I'll tell you. I have to give him a lot of credit. He certainly knows how to have fun. And of course, these cars are very famous. Colin Chapman and Jim Clark really did well with these kind of cars, and they were a stepping stone for people to go on to bigger and better things. And there's quite a procedure here, getting ready and getting strapped in, and you know, we were going to take some footage of them out on a racetrack. Boy, let me tell you, these cars are really beautiful. There's a couple of them that we looked at were something special. I mean, everywhere you look on the car, beautiful. The engines, you know, everything looks like in the day too. I mean, it's not like, you know, they changed things, because they made it just like it was in the day. I have to give them so much credit. These people maintaining these cars really have what a beautiful job, I'll tell you. It can't be easy either. It's not an easy thing, I'm sure, but they do a great job, I have to say. Just gorgeous, this car. I just wish I could park this right in my living room. That's how pretty it is. And yes, Dave Hagen's Formula Junior was special too. And boy, I just can't wait to see these cars on the racetrack. Just gorgeous, I'll tell you. I love these cars. And yes, it came time to get out on the track with some of these Formula Juniors. And boy, let me tell you, they were getting around this Lime Rock track pretty good. And as you can see, we needed to get a little closer. I wanted a better shot than this, but you know, it didn't come too bad. And we really like watching these Formula cars. I mean, they're special. I just can't get over how they keep beautiful. Yes, the Formula Juniors are really, you know, for a practice. I'll tell you, they look good out there. And it's going to be interesting tomorrow after the race. They look good after that. It's got to be quite the feeling driving one of these cars around Lime Rock track. Just gorgeous. Can't get over how nice they are. We'll have to see what happens later in the race. Stay tuned.
Yes, Tom Carter, you're back. Huh?
I wasn't here last year. I went to Goodwood, and I missed this like crazy. I had to come back.
Yeah, I love your car, I'll tell you.
Which one?
This Corvette.
This Corvette, okay.
I'll never afford that one, but that's okay.
So, if I had a lot of money, I'd be racing one of those.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can race a Corvette a lot cheaper than you can race a Cobra.
Yes, you can. Tell me about your car. Is it a reproduction of a B production car?
No, it's a B production car.
Oh, it is?
This is a 64 Corvette
Yeah.
that was stolen from its first owner when it was about 6 months old. They took the drive line, whatever, and it just was sitting in the back of the dealership on no wheels. And a guy bought it and made a B production race car in 1965. It's been a race car
Ever since.
for 60 years.
Oh my God.
And so this roll bar
Yeah.
has been there since 65. The roll bar has been there since 66.
Yeah.
It's got a truck motor out of a junkyard, but this held a Riverside track record for reproduction back in the day.
Kidding.
Yeah. So it was always a West Coast car. I'm the first guy to bring it east.
Now, what class are you in today? Or
Class group 7.
7.
So we're out there with a bunch of Porsches, which they're going to eat my lunch.
Well, you're in good company. You're in good company anyway, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think so.
Well, there's some more Corvette today, too, right?
That's another California Corvette, yeah.
Well, that car originally was from the East.
Was it really?
Was Joe Riolo's old car. Remember Joe, you know, he's kind of around the corner?
Yep.
So you've been racing much?
Twice this spring, you know, and what we do, I've done a couple of tours in the Cobra.
Yeah.
We
go on Cobra tours all over the country, and so I'm just lucky to have these two cars. Now let me show you something that's going to piss off Cobra people and Corvette people. All right,
Okay.
follow me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Follow it.
I put a Cobra decal on my Corvette just to piss people off. About 400 horsepower, maybe 425. I used to run with fuel injection, but I can get a lot better horsepower with a carburetor, which sounds crazy, but
Wow.
50 years ago it was the other way. So that motor started life in a truck out of a junkyard in Santa Monica, California.
Yeah.
It's just built to, you know, this car is a vintage car. The brakes are Corvette brakes from the
Yeah,
60s,
yeah.
the transmission, the rear end. You know, it's so tempting to do these little things to motorize it, but then it wouldn't be vintage anymore.
Now tell me, you like Lime Rock Park?
My favorite race car.
Yeah, I love it.
There are 51 weeks a year, and this Lime Rock. This is my favorite weekend of the year.
Now where are you living now?
Well, in the summer we live in Maine,
Yeah.
and in the winter we live in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Near Charlotte, yeah. I'm in the heart of NASCAR country.
Yeah, 50 degrees sounds good in the winter, right?
Oh yeah.
NASCAR country.
So I moved from Long Island 40 years ago to get involved in racing, professional racing. And so I spent my career mostly in NASCAR,
Yeah.
but also IndyCar, Formula One, drag racing, road racing. As a market, I had a marketing agency. We put sponsor deals together.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I sold that agency, I told my wife it's Cobra time, and that's when I bought the Cobra.
You're a lucky man, I'll tell you that. Your wife, I'll tell you, I have to give her a lot of credit.
Oh yeah, she has to put up with this asshole.
Well, you're a good guy, and I know you're going to do well out there. You know, today's only practice, more or less.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I mean, I've already won by being here.
Yeah.
Like to me, I don't, you know, in the rare moments that I have led a group, and I can be first overall, I can get off the gas pedal and let people pass me. I don't want to win.
No.
It's like it's too lonely out there. I want to be racing with other people.
You won coming in here.
That's exactly it.
Being here.
Exactly it.
Now, what about the other car? What's that?
What's that? Sports racer, maybe a Sports 2000. It hasn't run in about 25 years.
Oh,
And so Dave Handy, who owns Sasco, is going to run it today for the first time in a long time.
just get the bug out.
It belongs to Peter McLaughlin. What class is that car, William?
That is a number 2-liter Can-Am car, single seat Can-Am car.
No
That
kidding.
would be a Group 7 with SVRA. Here it's in Group 4. Wings and slicks is what they call the group.
It'll be fun to drive, I'm sure.
Have you ever driven?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing fast like that, though.
You know what? I'm a four-cylinder guy. I've raced Datsun 510, Pinto, MG Midget,
Yeah.
Mini Cooper, a Morris Minor, all four cylinders. I love four cylinders. But then I say, I could have had a V8. Oh my God, do I love V8s.
Well, this car is special. Let me tell you. I have to commend you. You keep it beautiful, and we'll be watching because I know you're going to do well. I want to really thank you. And good luck. Thank you so much.
And yes, Tom's Corvette, I mean, this car is special. Believe me. You know, these cars, like I said before, 63 to 67, I don't know. 327, out of a truck no less. But he knows how to keep this thing together. And believe me, he makes it go. Wait till you see him in action out in that Group 7. Let me tell you, he's with fancy people out there. But it's gonna be fun. And, oh yeah, he loves that Cobra M. And this Cobra, we're gonna have to talk about that. Let me tell you, he's got a beautiful Cobra, you know. Wait till you see that.
I mean, just look at this thing. He takes it all over the country on top of it. I just can't get over, and look at the condition it's in. I mean, he has no problem driving this car anywhere in the country. He told me a story once how he was up in Alaska and a bear had ripped off the top of the car, the convertible roof, because there was big Newtons inside. And we laugh now, but boy, I bet back then it was not funny. And the car is gorgeous, though. I'm not gonna kid you. This Cobra here, I have no idea what it would take to own one of these cars, but beautiful example, and he keeps it in between the Corvette and this car here. This guy's living good, let me tell you. I would love to have just one of them, never mind both of them. Beautiful job. And we know he's going to do well. Wait till you see Group 7 racing. And yes, it came time for Group 7 to go out on the track. And Tom was going out there in the Corvettes we talked to. Boy, let me tell you, he's with heavy duty people here. It's going to be quite interesting to see how we do here. Beautiful cars. Way up at the media center at the top end. I never knew we had a good view like this down there up the straightaway. And I just saw the XKEs go by. Donovan cars, always special. Them cars are beautiful, I'll tell you. The XKEs. I have to say, Tom's Corvette, and yeah, there's number 3 Corvette. There's a few other ones out there. They're gonna give them Jaguars a run for their money, let me tell you. But let's see what happens here. As we near the conclusion of the show, I have to show you this car. We ran into an old friend, and yeah, that number, Sunoco number 6, gives you a hint of what's going on here. That is Mark Donahue's F5000 car. And Joe Riolo, I'll tell you, this car was gorgeous. He's shaking it down. I mean, I don't believe it's been racing maybe 20 years or so, but boy, it was gorgeous. I can't get over how it looked. Beautiful car. God.
This program is brought to you in part by Cedar Ridge Paving and Milling.